This is Actor Longra, Censorist. I will quickly deliver news about the Middle East war. This is Tehran, Iran. At dawn, airstrikes hit areas near Quds, Sepahan, Shar, Lavasan Road, and the eastern Tehran military base. Iran's semi-official news agency, Tasnim News, recently released footage of an Israeli Hermes drone being intercepted over Tehran. These are missiles launched at Israel, sent by Iran. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard said their precise attacks are weakening the enemy's authority. Iran released footage of missiles being launched toward Al Udeid base, a US military outpost in Kuwait. It's Iraq, but there was an unconfirmed attack at an Iranian border checkpoint. The Iranian border checkpoint was damaged. Bahrain. Due to Iran's airstrike, one person was killed in Manama, Bahrain, and the streets are filled with broken glass and debris. Iraq, Erbil. A suicide drone attacked the headquarters of the Kurdistan Freedom Party in Erbil, Israel. The Iron Dome is being launched to intercept Iranian missiles. Lebanon. This is footage of Israeli airstrikes targeting this area, especially the heart of the area. Lebanon. There was an Israeli airstrike in Lebanon. 3 B-52 bombers have now arrived at Fairford Air Base in the UK, and it appears that a large-scale bombing operation against Iran is planned. 5 players from Iran's women's national football team have jointly sought asylum in Australia. The Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has announced that they will no longer launch missiles weighing less than 1 ton. So does that mean they will only keep launching missiles weighing more than 1 ton? Iran has stated that if a ceasefire is desired, attacks should stop. Israel has announced that it is considering ways to end the war without overthrowing the Iranian regime. This is the ballistic missile that Türkiye has revealed. Yesterday, it flew from Iran to Türkiye. No damage occurred. Türkiye later summoned the Iranian ambassador. President Trump said the war could end soon, as Iran currently lacks a Navy communication network and air force. President Macron stated that an attack on Cyprus is an attack on Europe. France is deploying 2 warships to the Red Sea, while the Charles de Gaulle carrier group is now in the eastern Mediterranean. Iran is threatening to blockade the Red Sea after the Strait of Hormuz, and appears to be directing the Houthi rebels to do so. President Macron of France announced plans to send 2 warships to the Red Sea. 2 UAE soldiers died in a helicopter crash during operations. The Australian Prime Minister announced that an E-7A early warning and control aircraft and 85 military personnel will be sent for 4 weeks to protect the Gulf. In addition, advanced medium-range air-to-air missiles will be sent at the request of the UAE. The Australian Minister of Defence said the deployment is only to protect Gulf airspace and to safeguard tens of thousands of Australians in the region. President Zelensky said he received aid requests from 11 countries including the US and Europe, and that Kyiv is ready to help those who supported Ukraine's independence and safety. President al-Shara of Syria stated that according to the IAEA, Iran still possesses an enriched uranium storage facility in Isfahan. There are about 200 kilograms of 60% enriched uranium in Isfahan, and it is still being safely stored. If there is further news, I will produce and upload another video. This concludes the video. Thank you.